Good. Today, like in the NFL, like they're having a really big concussion problem, and they're saying that like 87 of the 91 former NFL players like have had serious brain injuries, and like the ones that have died, some of them have donated them to the NFL research, and like they're studying their brains, and they're saying that like most of them had internal bleeding when they've been playing football, and some of that's caused the reason why they die so early in their age. And people love like head-on-head collisions, but there's some of like the most dangerous things in football, like how like linemen come off and like just destroy the quarterback. When they hit the head-to-head, like the brain like shrinks a little bit and like hits the side of the skull and it causes a lot of brain problems. Then the NFL concussions have been on the rise. According to the NFL, there have been 58% spike in concussions since last year in just a short season of like 6 games. And according from Kevin from ESPN, he said that there are 182 concussions last year in adjusted games and 271 in practices and scrimmages that no one knows about. And next, there are multiple reasons why we are seeing like this like keep happening. And they're saying that like the organizations are like trying to cover it up, and that like some of their big players have concussions, but they don't want like everybody to know about it. So like with Cam Newton, he got hit in the head a couple times in one game, and he failed the concussion symptoms test, and they still made him play because that's their best chance to win. And then, and according to Larry from NOLA.com, he was saying that like some organizations have like targeting things and like bounties out for people's heads, like the New Orleans Saints had when they played the Vikings in 2008. Brett Favre, they like made like a $10,000 bounty on his head to hurt him and get him out of the game. And second reason is like they're like the players aren't like really equipped, and that like 45% of the concussions have been like that have to do with like the way the helmet is like with their head, and like sometimes the helmets are outdated and they're not like refurbished, and they're not up to date with like the concussion requirements things. And like the trainers don't really look at the way they properly wear the helmet. They just care about like how the helmet fits, if the straps are tightened and all that stuff, but they don't check the air in the pockets of the helmet. And there's like been like a couple organizations trying to make serious improvements in their helmets. Like this exempt helmet, it's like you pull the straps and like the padding is customized to your helmet, like the head, and they're like making sure like all the kids, the guys that have had like concussion symptoms, like wear that helmet instead of regular helmets. But they just need to make it more safer, but they can't like limit the big hits because that's what gets people excited and want to see the games in person and stuff like that. But they're like they just need to make sure the helmets fit properly, and like how like the players just need to like understand that they go for the head contact, just the body, and limit on the targeting issues. And I hope today I informed you well on how NFL and how they've been organized, how they've been trying to like limit the concussions, but they're not really doing anything about it. Like in the movie Concussion, they're saying like how like the NFL has tried to push it on the table and not take it as serious as it is, but like some people are dying from it. And hopefully sooner or later they'll find a helmet that like limits all the concussions, not just protects you from possible head injuries.